Hello friends, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking, and I want to thank you again for taking the time to invite me into your house while I share another recipe with you. The holidays are going to be upon us before we know it. Time is just flying by, and so that's why I'm trying to show you some quick and easy recipes that you can use for the holidays in between the casseroles and things. So today I'm going to make a fudge for you that is so simple that you can make it in just moments. What I'm going to start out with is a can of sweetened condensed milk, okay? And I'm going to take this, and I've already got it open. And I'll put it in a bowl. And I'm going to get my spatula out here and try to get every bit of it out. Sweetened condensed milk by itself is just way too sweet. But oh my goodness, what a miracle it is when you're baking or cooking. It's good for so many things, and it gives such a wonderful flavor to so many things. Okay, to that, I've got 2 tablespoons of just regular butter. I'm going to put that right in the middle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and take this and put this in my microwave for maybe 2 minutes, okay? Depending on your microwave, it may take you 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It might take different times because of the wattage of your microwave. But I'm going to go over there and put this in my microwave for about 2 minutes. Then I'm coming right back to show you. So let me take this over there and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my butter all mixed up with my sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to stir this around some to mix this up. Okay. And then the next thing you need is 4 cups of chocolate. Now I took 3 cups of chocolate chips. I'm going to pour those in there. And I like to mix it up. So I went out and got 3 Hershey bars, any kind of chocolate bar. You might want semi-sweet chocolate. And I chopped them up, and I'm going to put that in there too. So it's just a little difference in flavor. I'm going to push these down in the chocolate. And I'm just going to let them set in that hot chocolate, in that hot milk for maybe a minute, and then I'll stir it up. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, it's been about a minute, so now I'm going to start mixing the chocolate. And you can see the chocolate is melting in the sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to keep on mixing this and mixing this and mixing this until I have no more chunks left. Till all the candy bars melted, that all the chocolate chips are melted, that it's all incorporated together. And this is getting real thick, and that's what you want it to do. But you want to keep on stirring until you get most of these things all melted. This makes some really delicious fudge, and it's really so quick and so simple to do. And that's what I was trying to help you do with the holidays and with life in general. Sometimes we don't have the time to spend a lot of time with candy thermometers and things. So this is melted pretty well. So right now, what I'm going to do right now is I love walnuts. So I'm going to pour like 3/4 cups of walnuts into my chocolate. And I'm going to mix this in with my chocolate. And this is really setting up. All right. Meantime, what I've done, I've taken my dish, I'm going to use a glass dish, and I sprayed the bottom with cooking oil, and I put a piece of parchment paper in there. Now the piece of parchment paper is to help me lift it out later when it gets cooler. So I'm going to take my fudge, and I'm just going to put it into on top of my parchment paper. This is going to be so good. And then what I want to do is I just want to sort of spread it out and try to get it in all the corners. I don't know whether y'all can see this or not, what I'm doing. I want to get it all evenly distributed and pushed down to all the corners if possible. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and I'll come back and we'll cut it. Okay, our fudge is set, and I have just turned it over. We're going to take back the parchment paper really carefully. This would make great gifts for people for Christmas or for birthdays or anything. So I'm going to start cutting the fudge. Okay, I'm back. I cut all the fudge and got it on our plate. Look at that. See all the walnuts and the delicious fudge? Let me tell you. This melts in your mouth. If you need a quick, easy fudge to take to work, take to a gathering, or even for the holidays coming up, this is it. I want to thank you again so much for watching my channels. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook also. But hit that subscribe and hit the little bell, and every time a new one comes up, and I'm making these almost daily now, you'll get a notification of all the recipes. Thank you again so much for having me in your home. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I will say goodbye. Take care. God bless.